Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Gives it to the back. Gets the first and still running. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking for some space. It's Hardy. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. Quick throw testing the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Fire to the right side, complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
To the air, it's Lagway. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw here. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
And there's the handoff. He's got room to run.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. He'll pitch it. Watch the spin move. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Gets made on the out route. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The Wildcats are in the red zone now. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
And that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
He'll hand it off. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Missouri, 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it here. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person who's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. And the game just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the first down mark.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. He'll hand it off. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Trying to find room. It's Jackson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into the blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on the 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. The short completion to the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for his back. With the catch, it's Jackson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the wideout goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Running back with the football. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback delivers quickly. Receiver on the screen. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up 1st and goal from the 9.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Wildcats come to the line with 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Looking to scramble. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wildcats. Conference championship pressure, they just grind the road. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
That makes the score Kansas State 14.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
With the score, Kansas State 14, Missouri 0.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Waiting for you.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Breaks an open space. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Direct snap to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
This defense has been tough. Can they come up with a stop now on 3rd and goal? keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with it.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Well, as a quarterback, you get down to this area of the field, having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting to run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21.
That makes the score Kansas State 21, Missouri 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Looks like Missouri will have the 1st down.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Catch made on the right side. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Hot over the middle. It's Hoffman. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. In a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the
end zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. He tosses it back. He'll throw it now. He's wide open. Look out.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down here for this offense. Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it can be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Powering through.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves